I get a question that comes up all of the time. The question is, when can I or when should I file a petition for adoption? For foster care adoptions in Indiana, you can get a lot of different answers when you ask that question. I've even had clients tell me that family case managers have said things like, it's illegal to file a petition for adoption prior to termination being granted. That is not correct. The truth of the matter is that you can file a petition for adoption for anybody at any time. I'm going to say that again. You can file a petition for adoption for anybody at any time. What it really comes down to is, when should you file a petition for adoption? You can file a petition for adoption for anyone at any time, but when should you file a petition for adoption? And that would come down to, is right now the right time, or is later the right time, based on the facts of your specific case. A competent adoption attorney is going to know the difference of when the right time versus the wrong time would be to file a petition for adoption. If you've consulted with an attorney, or you've hired an attorney who's told you that there's nothing that can be done in the adoption until termination is granted and subsidies are negotiated, that would be complete nonsense. And DCS is giving you their consent to adoption. There's no reason to get started until you get those three things. I don't think that attorney knows what they're talking about. In fact, I know that attorney doesn't know what they're talking about. That's horrible legal advice. There are specific tiny little nuances that might pertain to your case that would cause you to want to run to the courthouse to file your petition. And then there's other situations that would cause you to want to wait. But again, you got to talk to an attorney who knows what they're talking about. If an attorney tells you there's nothing that can be done until DCS gives you that paperwork, don't hire that attorney. I would strongly recommend not doing that. Head for the hills. That attorney does not know what they're talking about. I've actually heard of people losing placement of the child that they have because an attorney gave them that bad legal advice. So in conclusion, consult with a competent adoption attorney who knows what they're talking about. Figure out what's best for your case. Can't tell you how excited I am that you watched the video. Thanks a lot for being here today. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and please hit the subscribe button down below. That helps us out tremendously. Wrapping it up, I just want to say thanks again for Daisy being here. She provides so much moral support to these videos. We'll see you next time.